everybody, I'm CrystalBase96.
And the Angry Ginger is being held against his will.
Because we're going to be starting doing the Megaman fan film. Now, before you think, oh my god, I've missed the intro, what's going on, we're actually just going to phase that out and we're going to sync up with you guys. I think it'll probably work out better. Alright, so if everybody's ready, 3, 2, 1, go. Alright. So, I'm pretty sure everybody who sees this and is interested has already seen this before, except the Angry Ginger, but we like torturing him, so who cares? Yeah, Eddie LeBron got $4,000 and decided to make a fan film about Megaman. The result is this.
Gonna go on record saying, never played any of the games, never seen any of the animes or TV shows or what have you.
You know there was only like one of those, right?
I know literally jack squat about Megaman.
In case the audio of the movie overpowers our voices, I'm sure it won't, but it's probably still going to be there. Sorry. I think I'll turn it down just a little bit.
So this is going to be a live action movie?
Oh yeah. There's Dr. Light.
Is he the bad one or the good one?
He would be the good one. Kind of, sort of. He's kind of an ass in this, but whatever. In the year 20XX, we're using out-of-date equipment.
When did the Gregorian calendar start incorporating letters in with the numbers?
No, the reason they did that is because they didn't want to try to date it to say, yeah, this is whenever the Mega Man stuff will happen. So they just use X's instead of numbers.
Yeah, a lot of this stuff was like 80s equipment.
$4,000. I roll. Rock's sister. Do you get it?
Rock?
Megaman.
Then why isn't the stuff called Rock?
Rock is named Megaman is named Rock in Japan.
Then why do we call him Megaman?
Because we're American.
Oh, I can, because your acting makes it seem like you were just born yesterday.
Oh, get used to that, Colin.
Exactly. Are you nervous? No, not really. Excited, at least. To a certain extent. I'm not the TV.
Yeah, more like Fran Drescher.
I sure hope so, Roll.
Eh.
I'll be here in 20 minutes.
Hey, Wiley.
He's the bad one, right?
Dr. Wiley?
Kind of.
How's the upgrade going?
Dang. Didn't take long. You haven't even seen the robots yet.
Sorry, just that mustache.
It's worse in the actual games.
News crew will be here soon.
About time you let a news crew in here so that the public can know
Man, he's sweaty.
superior technology and overwhelming brilliance.
I don't do what I do just to gloat.
We deserve it.
I've got a few things to take care of in the next room before the crew arrives. I'll be right back.
He's overacting more than Curry.
Oh, trust me, this guy is pretty much a saving grace with his overacting. Meanwhile, at MagFest,
Hi, Selena Daniels, Channel 7 JBC News. David, my cameraman.
Pleased to meet you. I'm Dr. Thomas.
And I am Dr. Albert Wiley, Dr. Light's colleague. I was instrumental in the physical
holy teeth, Batman.
Is Dr. Wiley East German?
And I roll.
They never actually say that he's German in the games or anything, but the Ruby Spears Mega Man cartoon was a German accent on him, and so everybody just kind of goes with that.
Myself, then you, then we'll
Okay.
to the tour, and we'll wrap up with the Nobel Prize
Oh, the
creations.
Nobel Prize, that whole thing.
Yeah, I mean, it isn't like it's the most best thing you can make in any form of science or human achievement.
It's always Dr. Light.
Blah blah. He makes the robots.
A beta prototype. Using existing publicly owned
That name is redundant.
Yeah, it
device
was.
acts as a transporter. A teleporter of sorts.
Yes, this was all over the media a few months ago, but
They were really debating the ethics of teleportation.
Teleportation would be groundbreaking, but it's so far out of the reach of modern science.
Guess whenever they use it in the movie.
Tested on machines and in organic
The
materials.
beginning?
No, it is at the end at the very least, but yeah,
Certain
far beyond the reach of us.
are using
Let's just use it for the finale.
and they're sending us the test results. All good so far.
well, I must say your lab and creations are quite impressive.
Thank you. And now, on to the main attraction.
Oh yeah.
How is there any scenery you haven't chewed up?
I'd like to present the Robot Master DRN series. The world's first commercially released Robot Master serves a purpose that is
If you can't make all of them CG, then make none of them CG.
a valuable asset. Large
If you don't want some of them to be live action, then make all of them CG. Don't go in between.
They don't even look CG. It just looks like
Oh, just wait until they move.
he went to
studies and such varying purposes can
like
be applied to
it legitimately doesn't look CG to me.
firemen as well.
But that's a good thing.
Dr. Albert Wiley. In addition to that, each bot has been outfitted with the latest internal reaction energy technology. Each bot has an internal energy source which allows it to use its specific abilities.
Now, this is the
That
first
bitch.
series of robots that you've created.
He's actually explaining the robots, and you're like, nope.
And just for the record, these are the bots that won you the Nobel Prize in Physics.
Yes. Of course, the
Yeah, not the Nobel Prize in robotics or engineering. No, physics.
Physics.
Technology like this cause unemployment for human workers.
oh, not at all. I made these bots.
Yeah, it would.
In fact, new jobs will open up for the maintenance and care of these robots once more of them are released.
MIT is going to get a huge boost.
Robots to make
Yeah, but you're still going to be killing the jobs that these robots originally did. So you're still getting rid of some jobs, even though you're making new ones. Good job.
unethical.
Well, there you have it. Dr. Light's award-winning creations.
I would point out that for something this large scale, they wouldn't bring one reporter and one camera guy.
I'm Selena Daniels.
There would be at least 3 camera
Channel 7
dudes and a couple of
JVC.
sound dudes.
Back to you in the studio, Alex.
Minimum.
I think we got it.
Think we got everything we need?
Yeah, I just said that.
Thank you so much for this opportunity. Really a pleasure.
Thank you for your interest. It was an opportune time to introduce the bots to the job.
This man has won a Nobel Prize, and he doesn't have like 1,000 of this dumb broad waiting outside of his lab to do any kind of interview or see his machinery.
Well, I guess technically he hasn't won the prize yet, so I can kind of see it just being a local thing right now, but still.
Wall of robot masters down the road. Of course, you can't compare them to Roll here.
She's the human android I've heard about?
Yeah.
Wow. Can I...
Aren't those other ones that look like human androids human androids?
No, those are robot masters.
Her design will never be commercially released.
Oh, okay.
She's cute.
Thank you.
Wasn't there another human android that you made before her?
We don't like to talk about that.
Our first attempt at making a human-like android before Roll and the robot masters. Blues was his name.
Yeah.
We moved on.
Isn't that one of the villains and stuff?
Kinda, sorta,
Thank you
in
very much.
very
and,
beginning.
Congratulations again on the Nobel
Oh,
Prize.
go ahead and say it now. Blues is Proto Man.
Nice day.
But I thought Blue was Megaman.
Yeah, Mega Man is blue. The color, Blues, the name, would be Proto Man.
But nothing to worry about.
Okay.
Bunch of amateurs.
If we we want to use our brains, Colin, we can kind of figure some stuff out.
What about you, you stupid little PC?
Relax. The interview was a success. That's all that matters. We wanted to get the bots exposure. We achieved our goal. Dr. Wiley, I need to speak to you in private.
This scene is the reason why Wily turns evil, by the way, and it just proves how much of a dick Light is.
We just finished the Robot Master series. We don't have the time or the resources. Why would you want to build another robot? You have roared.
I start construction this week.
Ego Raptor.
This week? Are you mad?
I don't want to waste any more time. Dr. Wiley, your assistance won't be needed.
Hey, I want to make another robot, but I'm gonna do it on my own. Bye.
It's nothing personal, my friend, but in this project, I want to design both the hardware and the AI.
You can still have some peer assistance.
No. If you want to build him all yourself, and you want to build another one in general, fine, go for it.
Remember,
Why bother telling Wily?
Blues ran off months ago.
the main reason I constructed Roll was based on my theory that Blues ran away because he was a solo.
Blues ran away because he went haywire and malfunctioned, not because he didn't have sibling love. He's a robot, a machine. Doesn't know what love is.
I want to
Don't give
know
them
what
enough
love
credit.
is.
I just noticed that the mustache has like a giant gash by the center of it.
I'm sick of playing.
But earlier, it was so like bushy and over the top. So I can just tell
Zooming.
that like they shot this towards the end of the process.
What is with the camera work, dude? Come on.
Can you stick to one part of your accent?
So I know it's already been pointed out to death and everything, but I'm just saying, if Light hadn't bothered telling Wily about this at all, Wily wouldn't have gone villain or anything.
My time is coming soon.
I don't care about fame. All I want is for my robots to be accepted so that
Also, figure out how to pronounce robot, dude.
you should be thinking the same.
My robot.
Your ideas
Robot.
are unrealistic.
Oh my god, it's Hank Hill.
You say you want to help the world? You don't realize the power that this technology could give us.
I don't want power.
Technology too, of course.
Take over the world.
No. It's you that should rethink your goals, my friend.
I can admire the staging of this scene.
Very soon,
Yeah, this scene isn't all bad,
I will be
and I wouldn't mind just watching a movie with these two.
and I will be the one with all the
Just keep everything else that happens out of it.
I mean, because the camera work, despite the weird zoomy things that have been done, it's pretty decent camera work.
The characters of these two aren't horrible.
So far, they're the best written, despite major character flaws that are pretty self-evident, i.e. Light. And now we have his need to do this, slowly foreshadowed. Dr. Light made this in a lab with some 80s technology.
Oh, you're already making the reference. I was gonna wait. You're gonna see where this reference goes. Okay, we can keep getting this building model montage and everything, but unless we actually see some building, I'm gonna get bored with it.
This is like showing like the creation of the atomic bomb by just focusing on the
Edison.
on that one camp with like the algorithms to like design the math behind it.
Okay, bullcrap, this only took 5 days. Also, yeah. You were saying?
Dr. Light built this in a lab with 80s technology.
Also, Edward Ron apparently loves himself even more than I already thought. Blue Core. As in Blue Core Studios. Ah, ha, ha, ha.
It's constant. Dr. Light says he's so
Dr.
great.
Light. Robots.
Feel the sound of me.
Oh my god, he's so channeling that character from Her. The neurotic scientist who loves technology.
Dr. Wiley, how was your day?
And he's made a lovely female assistant.
Dr. Light giving you troubles.
Every damn day. Open up schematics 203 and 303.
Yes, doctor.
Okay.
Okay, hey, again, could we keep the mustache consistent?
No.
You know my true potential. Everyone there.
Are you at your
The Reich showed me the path.
I'm monologuing to myself. Of course I'm talking to you.
The redundancy in this script.
I've had it. I've reached my wit's end. I've got to do something daring, something bold, something drastic. It's my time to shine. It's always light.
Are you addressing me?
Shut the hell up. I'll be up all night if I have to. But I must make a plan.
Okay, I already know your plan, dude, and it would not take you that long to figure out how to do it. Also, that face. Oh, yeah. Hey, Roll got a different outfit. I think.
You can tell he's a doctor because he's walking around in a lab coat.
All day long.
Come on, movie.
Pick up the pace. You're like 20 minutes in and the main character hasn't even been alive yet.
Come on.
By the way, there's no port on his neck anywhere visible where that would have come out.
Maybe it closes up when it's not needed.
There we go.
You can get up, son.
This scene is still going. Oh, I want him to fall.
Are you feeling all right, Rock? I feel fine.
This scene could have been so much better if it was shot with a portrait
Thomas Light.
angle
I created
rather than landscape.
You're my father, then? In a sense.
Really, that's your main nitpick?
Well, I mean, it's just that it's a very tall room, and they're cutting off so much of the atmosphere. They're constricting it so bad.
Roll. Please let go of him. Let go, Roll.
Bow.
Oh, you say that? I was actually about to bring it up. There is a deleted scene from this movie, we don't know if it ever got filmed or not, where Rock is walking by the bathroom and Roll is taking a shower and he stares at her.
Everything checks out.
And he was like, okay, that was too weird to put in the movie. It was too weird for you to write, dude.
Rock.
Bow.
Yes, it is.
All that incestuous robot fucking.
To quote Tucker, bow. All the action that you remember from the Megaman games brought to the silver screen.
Getting out of bed, man. Dun 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 dun. Wah. That was an whoops.
He's in a lab coat. Is this still the doctor? I can't tell. He's in a lab coat.
Have a seat.
Is this him accepting the Nobel Prize? He's gonna wear a different kind of suit?
I'm able to eat food. Of course
Oh,
you can.
listen to this.
But it's more of a luxury than a necessity for you and Roll. You're both programmed to feel hunger. But eating isn't necessary for your survival. Your power core just
Yeah.
lights up the food.
They don't have to eat, and eating does absolutely nothing for them, but they're programmed to feel hunger.
Try it.
So they can feel the sensation of starving, but still survive through it.
Light, you're
You're an ass.
You're actually worse than the other Japanese-based character named Light. Light Yagami, Kira. You're actually worse than him, and he gave half the world heart attacks to try and kill off all the criminals.
Well, did I do good?
Well, considering it's the first time I've ever had pancakes, I think it's good.
If you don't like it, don't eat it.
I don't want to waste the food. Then it's got syrup on it. Syrup almost doesn't taste good.
But considering I've never tasted anything else and can't compare it to anything, I'm not sure why I think it's bad.
Light would program taste buds in there. He can tell if something's burnt to hell or not.
Like the house?
Yeah, really spacious.
Really poorly lit.
And we really can't see all this space you're talking about, because again, landscape
Oh
versus
my god, it's a
portrait.
full screen movie.
Your call.
They could have still kept it less close.
I don't know what I like. I've only been active for 16 hours. Hey, wait, how long have you been active?
1 month, 8 days. I was activated on Dr. Light's birthday.
Hey.
Was I activated on a special day too?
No.
I'm not sure. Ask Dr. Light.
Spoiler, he doesn't ask Dr. Light.
What's for your purpose? Do you just cook or something?
No, I'm also his sex bot.
Dr. Light out in his lab.
Yeah, she really helps him in his lab.
As far as I'm aware, lab assistants and various other job-related aspects.
Yes, various other job aspects.
That was talking about Rock.
So what?
Let's
Yes, various.
Oh yeah.
Well, we never said.
Oh, you see, it's original. By the way, year 20XX, we're still playing the NES. To be fair, retro gaming is a thing here too, but still. We're losing. Well, it's Contra. Obviously, didn't use the Konami code.
You'll get the hang of it.
Well, obviously, all their technological progress was put into robotics
Stand here and help me in the lab.
and PA systems.
This thing is frustrating.
It is Contra.
Tell that to every other gamer alive.
And they'll agree with you.
Math.
Science!
Hey, Dr. Light.
I guess computer databases also don't exist, because look at all that wasted space with paperwork and folders.
By the way,
City, if that's okay.
Rock brings one box in. Okay, I'm done for the day. Can I leave?
I should be able to handle things around.
Okay.
Go on. Satisfy your curiosity. Thanks. Just be home before dark.
Rock, can I come too? I never go out. I've only been to the city once.
Sure, ask Dr.
Like,
Dr. Light, can I go out with Rock?
Well, sure, you can.
Well, sure you can, but just remember, don't. Well, I guess I'll have to warn you later.
the beautiful city of Monsteropolis. That's literally what the city in Megaman is called, and it is amazing.
Monsteropolis. City of monsters.
Not one monster fight. Though I guess technically the devils would kind of count.
Devils?
You'll get to see one later.
Monsteropolis has the Brooklyn Bridge. That's pretty cool.
Yo.
Bad guy?
No.
Anti-hero?
Kinda.
Well, he's dressed in black, but he's got reddish, pink, maroon, garnet.
He's got shades. Cool guy shades, too.
I sense a disturbance in the plot contrivance.
Hey, you want to go to that city? Nah.
Also, here's a bit of a thing that would come up. So these robots look completely indistinguishable from normal humans.
Pretty much, yeah.
I smell Cylons!
How can an
No, you
intellect
don't.
as great
Because that
as
ain't gonna
mine
happen.
having such difficulty devising a scheme of revenge?
You know, this is how I expected the Megaman film to go. Bunch of exposition, a bunch of establishing shots. It's a bunch of setting up a dominatrix robot secretary for Wily.
Let us
And
think about
he's
this
not even in the
question.
suit yet.
What is it that I want?
We are almost 30 minutes into the movie,
Power.
and we haven't even started up the main plot.
Why do I want power?
How long is this film again?
Hour 30 minutes.
Control.
Ish.
Well, it's better than Dragon Ball Evolution.
No, at least in Dragon Ball Evolution, we got a couple of fight scenes in by now. I mean, they weren't good fight scenes, but we got them in.
Well, I would argue if your fight scenes aren't going to be good, don't have them.
At least I get to see action in that. I got nothing here.
I swear on that globe it says Soviet Union instead of Russia. I like that.
I guess it comes back in the year 20XX.
To do battle in the name of the
Well, I guess I was right about Putin. He did want to recreate the Soviet Union after all.
With Blackjack and Hookers.
Yes, comrade, yes!
machines to do my bidding.
And where will you get these machines?
See, I'm so glad that you asked this question.
It really took him this long to figure out this plan, by the way.
Studied the way in which Dr. Light constructed his cyber brains. And I could quite easily reprogram anything which he has constructed.
Hey, you know those 6 robots that I spent all that time building? A couple of them shoot out elemental attacks. One of them's a giant freaking tank. The other one shoots out freaking cutting boomerangs. Hey, let's use that as my army.
What purpose would a robot shooting giant bladed
Well, it's
boomerangs
like
serve?
cutting down trees.
You're telling me by 20XX we still have trees to cut down?
After this counter, I'm finishing
Yeah.
the day.
The Woodman from the next game probably has a problem with that.
Hey, Rock, hold up. Since we went out, you've been walking around with your head in the clouds.
I don't think I can describe what's going on inside my head.
Try me.
Dr. Leslie, we were
Act.
as human as he could
Act.
possibly make us.
Why aren't you acting?
And
Why aren't you acting?
Real.
At least he isn't one of the ones that just keeps their mouth open even when they're not talking.
No, wait.
as a matter of fact, I do.
Seriously, all of that, at least, just wait till the later half of the film.
See, that's her problem.
I'm fine with who I am.
And you don't ever question that?
Why?
What does God need with a
Walked
starship?
around, I felt like I was one of them. But I know we're not, and we never will be.
Maybe there's something to be said for being different. You said maybe we were the only ones who could appreciate the beauty of the city. That might be true for other things too. We are who we are. What more can we ask for?
Better film.
Yeah, good job telling us things he said, even though we never saw him say those things. Great job. You've just become
I
Shyamalan.
want to do something important with my existence. I want to be special.
You're an android! You are a groundbreaking example of human engineering. I think you've already done something pretty good with your life by simply existing.
But it could be so much more.
Please relax.
I'll try.
Spoiler, he doesn't try.
The amazing science fiction action of Megaman brought to life.
This is exactly how I imagined the first game playing out. Oh, wait a minute, I've seen a playthrough of the first game. Absolutely none of this happens at all.
Product placement.
I don't think it's really product placement, otherwise he would have got a budget. He just went on Times Square, Monsteropolis Central, and, filmed.
Want some magic?
Saw you earlier. At the pier. Yeah. Do I know you?
Kind of.
No.
Well, you see, you're in the Matrix, Neo.
That would have saved this movie so easily. Just suddenly turns into Matrix.
All this energy and activity makes you feel alive. Exactly. I'm Rock. I'm just the guy that's out and about.
Yeah, that isn't foreboding at all.
Over at us at the pier today.
The guy that's all out and about, that has to be a bitch to put on your driver's license.
Thought you were someone else that I knew. It's a big
Well,
city.
first name, the guy.
That was my first day in the city.
Middle name, who. Last name, walks about.
Feel like I belong. As machines, we want to belong.
You're a machine too?
And he has mastered the power of invisibility.
Either that or we got trained by Batman.
Or both.
Dun dun dun. Well, I guess I'm just gonna stay here and think about my life.
You can tell that he is also a scientist because he also will wear lab coats.
Now, I could easily tell that he's an evil scientist if he had a black lab coat on.
No, they don't do that.
Intellectual conversation.
They should.
But you must
You can tell he's a villain just by his mustache
Light is it.
and accent.
They never return. I have bigger fish to fry.
I will miss you, Dr. Wily.
But I will not miss you.
Well, that's just mean.
I must get my minions.
Asshole.
What's that little dot of light?
A light fixture.
That was the weirdest, like...
Oh my god, it's in the background. Live with it.
That was just so weird.
Look at his face. I have these robots, and I'm going to have sex with them. All of them.
And then they shall do my bidding. And I like how there's no security in this entire lab
There's
that
not
would have
even-
stopped him from sneaking in.
There's not even a freaking camera set up or anything.
You're all mine.
Ooh, yes. Oh yeah. Remember how you said they didn't look CG?
Oh no.
Yeah.
I think Walken can sum this up.
Oh no. Why did you have the computery effects for the human ones?
Cybernetic?
Crap? Iceman. Fireman.
Ghost Rider?
No. Electman.
You're not Jamie Foxx.
I forget his actual name. I just call him Bob Man, Cut Man, Guts Man. Dunno.
We are at your command. Yes.
Now for your first order of business.
Quickly. We must make haste to Dr. Light's warehouse on the outskirts of town. Please, follow my lead.
Yep. This is happening.
Is there a point to this scene?
I can't do this.
To set up this joke.
Universal. Let's do the robot.
Ha!
You see, it is funny because they are robots and the dance is called the robot, so they should be good at it. Ha 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 ha.
You're a buzzkill.
Ha.
I'm not a buzzkill. Okay, so you can dance. I have no rhythm.
Well, humans can dance.
Oh.
Then just ask Dr. Light to give you a patch.
Thought you might want to learn.
Maybe
Dance Dance Revolution patch on the rock.exe. Oh wait, that's a different universe.
Webster's Dictionary? This year's edition?
Oh,
You're boring.
I was kidding.
how am I supposed to know? You're getting boring. I'm trying to teach you things here.
I do know what I really want to do.
Yeah?
Fuck.
I mean, if you want to be a human, that's your first order of business right there.
I programmed you with sexual urges, but you have no genitalia.
I'm kind of an asshole now. So, good luck figuring it out.
All he gave me was an asshole. And he's the one with... Oh, God. By the way, watch this. Just watch.
The shitty is your playground.
The shitty is their playground?
Welcome to Shitty Watch. Our piece.
Destroy everything.
So I'm gonna destroy every sink? Okay.
Got it.
I got it.
Imagine being Eddie LeBron and having to tell like the police or whoever you have to set up for filming what you're doing. I'm sorry, people would react to seeing a giant cutting robot on the street. And him.
Be a pleasure.
Just watch.
My God.
Now, again, $4,000, I'm not expecting Avengers style mayhem, but at the same time, guys, come on.
You could at least have some practical effects.
He's not even hurting anything, he's just burning stuff.
I guess there's an air raid by the Luftwaffe.
Yeah. You called it. Nobody saw that was coming.
Okay, so you just make 3 equal sections, right? And you go left over right, right over left over right.
The amazing action of Megaman brought to life. Watch as your
braid.
watch as your childhood hero does his sister's hair.
Do you think my
And
hair
badly at that.
Well,
We interrupt this breaking news.
We interrupt this Silver Moon episode for breaking news.
Silver Moon? Sailor Moon, good sir.
Destruction of millions of dollars of public and private property, these machines have also
Millions?
and injuring city bystanders.
There were maybe hundreds of dollars worth of damage from what I saw.
Evacuation currently underway.
turn on channel 7. What's the matter?
No.
I'm doing stuff.
What you see here is exploring. It is still unknown how this came to pass and whether the
Live
machines
video
are
of what we
malfunctioning,
already saw.
or if this is a planned attack by the programmers responsible for these robots.
Oh my.
As stated, downtown Fujiwara City is now on shutdown after
Oh
falling
my
under attack to
me.
6 destructive machines. Few sources have stated the robots causing the mayhem are Dr. Thomas Light's Nobel Prize-winning Robot Master DRN series. These machines were featured in a...
No way is Dr. Light getting my coverage.
Wiley, you don't stand in the middle of the hologram whenever you do a presentation.
You can't deny the influence of Dr. Light's stupidity. Yeah, I don't know where I was going with that joke.
Reference,
Failed.
go!
I reprogrammed the buggers. Not so noble and peace-loving causing now.
You know, your vengeance could have gone a lot better if you hadn't confessed to being the one behind it.
No, I think that this is only going to Light right now.
And the city will be mine. Not a single life will be spared. Oh, and
Except mine, obviously. Mine is to be spared.
how is that
Yeah.
for interviewers watching? New answers coming.
I can't help but feel liable for this.
Well, yeah, you did build the robots, piss Wiley off, and not hire any security for the robots.
There's no way the police can even confront them. What about the military?
That's just super police.
Sniper Joe.
Oh no!
The first android Wiley and I ever
Why do we put the TV on mute?
We stored them away after it was decided not to do military projects. He reprogrammed them.
Guess how many Sniper Joes we actually get to see? No, not even that many. He said one, by the way.
Wiley has cleaned out all the
0.5?
We'd get to see none.
inventions.
Oh, okay.
Aside from Sniper Joe's, anything else dangerous?
Oh, what else did you ask about? What else I have?
He stole all of it. My God.
I also made Nuclear Man.
All the tech.
Da na na na, da na na na, da na 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 na. Blah.
Wiley, you bastard.
There's your PG-13 rating, kids.
Very cuss.
I volunteered to go and retrieve the bots.
Wait, you want to do something in this film? Please, please let him.
Right now, I'm not starting to think it happened to you.
I don't give a fuck what you think. What?
What other
There,
choice do we
right?
have? You weren't created to fight.
Rock, we don't want to lose you.
I do.
You're not gonna.
You know, he's a robot. He can be rebuilt
Like you said,
We have the technology.
in 3 days, in fact.
real humans live their lives and choices every day, and I choose to help by stopping the bots. You said it yourself. You're right.
Well, if he must be a hero, I guess I'll let you be a
You
hero.
let me do this.
Wait, the movie ends if we don't let him do it? Okay.
You're very courageous.
I guess I've got to give you the weapons patch.
Yes. Battle upgrades were designed for an android similar to Rock a few years ago. I still have 2 versions left.
Foreshadowing.
One of them should be applicable. What kind of upgrades are we talking about?
Weapons!
Styrofoam mostly.
Plasma buster.
Maybe a tad bit of plexiglass.
System that's built in. I'm sure one of the prototypes could work.
Oh my god, can we hurry up and
How
do
long
it?
does upgrade take?
You know, if this was a good movie, this audio would be spliced over of shots of them getting the stuff on.
You'll have no snipers.
That would have actually probably helped you in terms of the money thing too. You wouldn't have had to film as much.
Use caution. I mean, do what's necessary, whatever you need to do.
I think even like a first-year film student could make anything better than this.
A first-year film student probably would have made this animated like he should have.
Force is necessary to achieve your
The Force.
No, just force.
so be it.
Pretty sure Force is the only way to solve the problem right now. with extreme disinterest.
I don't want a confrontation.
Well, you got one.
Yes, you do! You just got battle upgrade. Of course you want a confrontation. Test that out.
Oh, get used to the line, I don't want to fight you, I don't want to hurt you, I don't want a conversation, all of that stuff. You see, if we do a lens flare, we don't have to show his hand moving.
Michael Bay would be proud. My god. Worse fights than Power Rangers.
Oh, just wait until it's one-on-one.
The fight scene in the room is better than this.
I don't want to harm you.
You just did!
A lot!
Megaman.
Don't
Roll
Name
credits.
drop.
fall back and retreat.
No, it's only... No, we only clap if he says Megaman fan
I
film.
have a plan.
I don't think he's going to say Megaman fan film.
The evil one has to die. Follow the orders.
Master Wily says retreat.
Dun-na. Why did we turn mute on Jumbotron? Jumbo.
The main goal of the moment
The
is
billboard Tron.
You've ceased attacking the city for now. Right, Dr. Light?
Oh, he used it more than just the ending.
I saw you on the news. You were amazing.
I did my
Who was
best not to
filming?
destroy them. I just wanted to send a message. GPS locators have been installed in all the bots, but I'm not having any luck tracking them.
It's almost as if my peer hacked them and reprogrammed them.
Kind of energy enhancers for us.
Nah.
For sure. Let's go.
Each of you will take one section of the city and do what you do best. I'm uploading some
I call this room the J.J. Abrams Appreciation Room.
dividing up the city.
We have captured this one lens flare, and will continue turning it on and off until all time.
I'm gonna get a rock!
And I'm gonna throw it at him.
Destroy him. The blue evil must die in the name of justice.
When did you throw justice into your ideology?
About 5 minutes ago, actually.
Stick to the plan at all costs. Destroy, conquer, and remember, we are a force to be reckoned with.
We are Legion.
We
We are the 99%.
We will not forget. Expect us. I could be out there fighting these guys. I'm just gonna be here being angsty and teenaged.
God, I'm hungry.
Then why do it?
Because I'm the only one that can. And it's the right thing to do. Rock. Roll.
I'm too lazy to actually go into the room. I'm just gonna go talk over the PA.
Where are they right now?
Oh my god, his battle armor is just a BMX suit.
Yeah.
Things difficult.
Are you that surprised? You already saw the humanoid robots.
Just be careful, Rock.
Is there something we can do to convince
You had $4,000. You could have done something better than this.
I'm pretty sure about 3,000 of that was spent on the robots.
We have to destroy them. It's not their fault.
You got me there.
Must be done. You're right.
Don't read too much into it, Rock. You're saving people's lives. That's what really matters here.
I think that was the mindset of going into this film.
We're saving people's lives?
No, just
No, they are not.
don't read into it too much.
By the way, yeah, they had the classic Mega Man level select screen there. Yeah, woohoo. How far are we into here again? Oh god, we just got the halfway mark.
Marvel's gonna sue you for that.
Marvel doesn't have Silver Surfer. Marvel doesn't have Iceman. That's Fox.
Well, either one could sue you.
Dangerous around here.
it, the PSP remake of Mega Man 1, Mega Man Powered Up, I think it was PSP anyway, did give the Robot Masters more personality and stuff because they had to put cutscenes in there, and he is going off of those. The problem is, they weren't exactly good, as you can obviously tell here.
Yeah, also, you could have saved a lot of money by not having this crazy voice thing.
Well, you have to show some way to show his split personalities are different.
Just have him overacting.
He already is. Obviously, Eddie LeBron didn't think
Lens
that
flares!
was
Lens
enough.
flares!
It's not quite lens flares. When did Mega Man get up here?
My lens flare arm will defeat you!
Shaky cam!
Oh my god! And I thought the shaky cam from the Hunger Games was bad.
Cloverfield was better about shaky cam.
Chronicle was better about shaky cam.
Actually, it was.
Ow. Pain.
I am to dead.
Deathfile.exe has been executed.
Good thing the one thing where I can get his power
Using
from
the
is
weapon adaptation
unarmed.
system, use it like a game of rock, paper, scissors. One enemy's power can be another one's weakness.
To be fair, that is kind of how the Mega Man battle system works.
Ready for another one?
Here's how I play Mega Man. Keep shooting it with stuff until I find the weakness, and then just keep using that.
Bots.
He beats the first boss.
Megaman has defeated Iceman. Wherever he goes next, I suggest a two-on-one battle. Keep
Nah.
track of each other's locations using
A two-oven battle? What? Wicked!
He's pleasuring himself right now, by the way. I just like to point that out.
has arrived.
This is your chance to return to Dr. Light. Don't want to fight you.
Nonsense.
Don't make me keep this monotone going.
It's wrong. You're wrong. I'm just trying to restore good in the world.
Huh, I thought I left middle school.
Better tomorrow, and I must help in the fruition of that vision. I will destroy you.
Wait, who?
Your death will only make things easier. I'll battle for great justice.
Justice!
Again, when was justice brought into Dr. Whiteley's ideology that he gave to you? Justice was never mentioned. It's just Whiteley being an egomaniacal maniac wanting fortune and recognition.
And power. I would like to call bullcrap on all of these fights, by the way. These are not that easy in the game.
A peaceful world? Don't you want it?
Yeah, real peaceful with you robots marauding and destroying everything.
Dead.
Deathfile.exe has been executed.
We are not going to keep making this joke. Oh god, the CG!
Uh-oh, SpaghettiOs.
Can't wait to see the wall with millions of pieces. That will come swiftly.
The CGI Scooby-Doo was better.
Leaves craters when explodes. Craters are magically healed. Oh my god. I just realized, CinemaSins needs to get on this. I would love them to just tear apart a fan film.
You know, most monsters fall on impact, so with you trying to hit it away, that should have blown up to begin with.
But then the movie would have ended, thankfully.
Armor is in no way harmed by explosions, flame, or extreme cold.
Dang.
Brock, are you okay?
So the suit also has no biometric system that's being seen by his handlers. Good design.
After a good rest, your core's health should be back to 100%.
Could drain. I don't know.
Nah, I've surrounded myself with incompetent fools.
Whose fault is that?
To quote Scar, I am surrounded by idiots.
Luminous is messing with my master plan.
He's no match for me. I can assure you success.
No mercy will be taken on the way.
Hey, Dish.
The evil Mega will pay. I'll cut him down to size.
Failure is not an option. We have a
Was failure an option for the first 3 that he blew up?
Possibly. I don't think I coded those 3 very well.
Definitely didn't code Iceman very well.
That choir sounds suspiciously like the thing from Shrek.
He's married.
You do realize it's probably just
From what I know, she died
sound
22 years
library,
ago.
right?
He doesn't talk
Does it
much about
sound suspiciously in
He's never
common?
mentioned her to me before. She's been
Maybe I should have asked about her.
God, I'm hungry.
Dr. Light is a good man.
Cool.
I feel bad for him sometimes.
Why?
Because he's a dick.
It seems we're the only family he has. He's had to build 2 machines to keep him company.
I don't like to think about that.
I guess I just think too much.
Yeah.
And you don't act enough either. Close your mouth.
Think.
I think you let your curiosity get the better of you.
I asked too many questions, huh?
It just raises.
This scene is still going.
I bet you want to know the answers too.
End.
It doesn't even further any personal dilemmas or story arcs or anything.
No, it does further story arc. Well, the intro to the scene did.
Yeah, like all it did was further the I guess the Dr. Light has no family to keep him company and blah 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 blah.
Meanwhile, the plot.
I'm not gonna call it a plot.
Ah, Megaman. Father Wily warned me about you. You're bad news.
I'm giving you the opportunity to stop the chaos and surrender.
No, I will not let you try to fool me. You're the evil one, and I must take you out.
Oh no, slow moving boomerangs.
Yeah, those are the slowest moving projectiles ever. Now can you use any of those cool powers you've stolen just to keep punching him? There you go, champ.
Bullcrap.
And now I can fire blade boomerangs. I'm totally gonna need that.
Well, duh. It's obviously the weakness of somebody. Now the question is, have I already fought them?
Come on, Mega. The battles you had up to this point were just child's
Is it just me, or is Electman a discount Rufio from Hook?
cream
Oh my god, that is a discount Rufio.
of the pack.
Rufio.
Get up.
Let's root for him. He actually has some depth to his character so far. Go, whatever the fuck your name is. Go.
Electman.
Go, Electman, go.
I'm Megaman. You gotta be kidding me.
No, I don't.
How did you defeat 4 of us?
Pretty easily.
I think Electaman is just the audience
What
personified.
are you? What are you on about? Electman.
Sorry, Electman is like the audience personified. Hey, it's that guy who walks about.
Or I'll kill you too.
Try me.
tickles.
This is obviously not working. Please stop killing my eyes. Thank you.
You just killed that man.
He just knocked his motherfucking head off.
Damn right I did.
What the hell was that?
Because I'm Deus Ex character.
Well, until you had to face that joke. You're better than that.
How do you know that?
Obviously. That's impossible.
That's not true.
That's impossible.
So yeah, the thing that we all saw coming,
Tell Dr. Light
it's Proto
I
Man.
said hi. Take care, Rock.
When did you learn his name?
Whenever he introduced himself.
I rescind my
The first
nitpick.
humanoid I ever created
Backstory.
before
Go.
he enrolled. His name was, is, Blues.
Ah.
My goal was to make the most human-like android ever created, from appearance to functionality. Due to a faulty core, he was different. This flaw caused a very unforeseen result for Blues. An ability to think for himself.
This is not a flaw.
With machines.
This is Mega Man X done early.
Tests to see if his design was worth using for future robots. We noticed this issue and tried to fix it. He resisted. Knowing we were going to fix this flaw, he ran away. He has no programming, no restrictions, nothing. He's free to think what he wants,
What a
do what he
nightmare.
wants.
Oh, terrible. That's just bad.
He's a modern robotic marvel. But after he ran off, we were unable to track him. We thought his core reached a critical state and destroyed him. Upon his construction, I installed this self-teleportation mechanism on Blues as a means of testing it. No need for me to guide or program the destinations like I do with you. I believe that may have caused his core malfunction in the first place.
Now, to be fair, yeah, the core is faulty and unstable, and so yeah, trying to fix it would be good.
Because he'd die if it wasn't. Exactly.
And I call bullcrap on the energy source causing like corruption in his coding and shit. Those things are virtually in no way connected on the functionality scale.
Where I am. You can follow me. You and Earl have GPS locators inside of you, like the robot masters.
I kind of called LoJack to get y'all set up.
Prototype tracking system. We were going to remove it after it was deemed unnecessary. This allows him to lock onto any locator chip I have created to this point.
So why is Proto Man not destroying these?
Why didn't he just track them there? Same reason we can't track where Wiley is. He can block any tracking against him.
Sorry to sound like the plot.
Yeah.
It's a contrivance, I know.
We did our best. But perhaps we did too much.
No, he did too little, actually.
Which is a good thing. Still in all, if you see him again, play it safe, Rock.
He's wearing that lamp on his head like a hat, basically. Let's be honest.
I'm going to rest for a while.
You already were.
Dad, I found a tablet.
A tablet. It's called a picture.
Oh, it looked like one from that angle.
I just want answers. I genuinely want to know. You owe that to me and Roll.
Gotta hate the redundancy in the script.
Twins. Yes. She was 7 months
it's a malfunction. I should fix that.
Approach me and ask about her mother.
Mother?
I'm your father. She would be your mother.
Kind of, sort of, not really.
I mean, even me being called your father is kind of a contrivance of the definition.
Now, you might think that this is all emotional and stuff and world building and everything. This is really just a way to explain why the actors for rock and roll are Asian in universe. I mean, let's be honest.
You only have one more bot to beat.
But he's the most powerful of them all, the most amazing of all time.
We'll see.
And obviously Wiley's favorite if you keep looking at the series and looking at just how much guts stuff he does. Guts man. Down.
You know why I'm here?
18. It's just you and me, little man.
Yep.
You wanna play with the big boys? Go ahead.
Don't want to use force.
Stop saying that.
Thank you.
You see, there's no other way. One of us must die, and I'll be damned if it's me. I bet you don't want it to be you either. So what are you going to do? Let's do this.
To be fair to Rock right now, this is how I play Megaman. This is how I play Mega Man.
The fight scene in Clerks is better than this. Oh, thanks. I was gonna smoke anyway.
Yeah. Oh.
I think I killed him.
Got him. Call all the bullshit.
Not sure why I'm taking off my helmet.
Six spots. Six, that's all I got.
There's a final. There's a final level, and I am the boss.
That's a master plan.
Your master plan was completely dependent on your 6 robots. I don't know what you're on about.
No, I combined their wreckage into one giant superbot.
No, that would have been interesting.
No one ever wants the superbot.
Anyway, should just wait until we see the full view. When did he have the time to build this? Again? I mean, has this just been his side project for a few years? To be fair, Wiley Castle is an actual thing, but I'm pretty sure that that was always on the ground.
I think he just built Columbia.
Why not?
Now just filled up with some racists and kind of Christians, and then we're good. Uh-oh.
This song really isn't adding anything, guys. Come on. I gotta get in the outfit.
This character was better without an outfit.
Yeah, but he has to have the Proto Man outfit on, otherwise.
Yeah.
Oh, by the way, remember whenever I was talking about devils? Meet the hardest boss in existence. Yellow Devil. He looks better in 8-bit. The General Man's effectiveness at Yellow Devil. This by itself wouldn't hurt him that much. So again, why wasn't Proto Man the protagonist of this film again? I mean, that's two bosses he's one shot.
Because Megaman's more marketable?
I guess. I do kind of like this rendition of his whistle theme that they gave him though. This costume, however.
He looks like Judge Dredd with a cape.
The great thing is that's not even supposed to be a cape. That's a freaking scarf, idiot.
Oh my god, he's a hipster. I was a sentient robot before it was cool.
His dying. His core shuts down, magnetically erase all his AI's programming.
That's a design flaw. Dude, Proto's faulty core wasn't a design flaw. That is.
Yeah, I mean, just because the power goes away shouldn't mean, like, the hard drive destroys itself.
Whenever I turn my Xbox off, it doesn't delete all of my saved games.
No more shed a tear. On cloud nine. There's still personal matters to attend to. Megaman is in bad shape, thanks to that blob, the yellow devil. The night must be feeling a lot of pain. It's not love.
Can we reveal what's behind him already?
Look at Roll. You know what to do.
Yes, Master Wiley.
Well, this isn't a bad thing. If his core turned red, then he can just go 3 times faster, and that's not gonna hurt anything at all. Oh wait, wrong series.
And let me guess, Proto Man sacrificed his core so Mega Man can live.
Most likely, I honestly forgot at this point.
Even though arguably it would probably be a worse core to replace him with, since supposedly Proto Man's is a faulty core that's unstable and blah 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 contrivant. Also, arguably, since you took out the power source, all his AI and stuff is gone.
No, he
now.
didn't sacrifice himself. He probably just used the other core.
Blues.
Yo.
So you're not staying.
It's a big world. I've got lots to do out there.
You know your core. I can fix that for you.
No,
Nah.
Don't you know that you could die?
I don't care. I'd rather die than lose my free will.
Also, arguably, being able to die makes your free
I don't want to be
free will better, since you have choices and they have consequences and you won't live forever.
programmed to do what they do.
Which makes you a better character.
Thank you. But no thank you.
Just as long as you always know the offer's here for you.
Cool story,
The
bro.
greatest gift you gave me was my free will. And I had no intention of giving it back.
Well, it was an unexpected gift, but you're welcome.
Intentions are what I make of them.
I'm benign.
But I'll always have his back. He's got a lot of heart for a machine.
You're a machine.
This scene never ends. I'm hungry.
Are you gonna have a point in this movie, girl?
1 second.
I mean, because altogether you have literally no point.
Oh my gosh, he actually was hungry.
You're just window dressing. Poor window dressing.
What the heck is window dressing?
Like, extra stuff on curtains.
Okay.
supporting character has literally given no support.
Nah.
I'm glad you're all right.
And in a piece of writing obviously stolen from Frank Miller, a female character only exists to be saved by a male character. Great job!
Wiley
That
stepped
is not just Frank Miller, you know it.
Yes, but it's a trope he uses quite
streets.
a bit.
What could his plans be? He's
World
psychotic.
domination.
Of course!
I'm not even sure I want to know what Perver's plan is.
He's going to have sex with all the robots.
All of them, even you.
And to think he was once
And then he'll move on to the organic creatures. It will be glorious.
He might even try to have his way with me. And I'll have no way of stopping him.
Where's Roma?
I think
Familiar.
the Al-Qaeda's got her.
Look what I've built. Mine's better than yours is.
Okay,
I have to love Wiley in this.
you gotta chuckle out of me. Good job.
Hours. Thanks to all that crap in your warehouse. Oh, and supplies.
Wiley,
Mainframe.
your lighting is shit.
Access.
They used up all the lighting in that one scene where they used the natural lighting of the house.
Connection in that lab. So how do you like that apple?
They're quite sour.
Good.
They're Granny Smith.
I don't see what you're complaining about.
Liz means it's delicious.
You got 9 hours. Or else.
Or else what?
Stuff. Mouth stuff.
What is it? Your threat has to be backed up by what you're gonna actually do.
This is personal now.
As if it wasn't already?
A teleporter. Can I reach this battle station? That castle. That was a project we were working on years ago.
Oh my god, I don't care about the exposition of Wiley Castle. I want to know if I can go up to it.
To help people in crisis.
Can we go to
Wait.
it?
You built this thing to help people. That's why there was a giant skull as the door. To help people.
There's no way I could transport more than that. All my life I tried to do what was good.
Still haven't told me if I can get up there yet, Dad. Come on, man.
Madman.
Come on, Pops.
And he's now trying to take everything from me.
I asked you a question.
We've seen the movie. I understand what is going on.
You don't need to reestablish your character motivation here.
You know,
Why did you program me to feel hunger and not have to eat?
perhaps if you can destroy that thing, that will disable all of them.
Well, can I get up there to go destroy it?
If the teleport won't reach, are there alternate ways to get there?
Okay, you answered the question while we were talking, apparently. That's on us.
Just one. But it could be too dangerous of an upgrade.
A plane.
It didn't work for Blues. But I could install an improved prototype.
Just go steal a plane! Or a
Rock
helicopter!
is so hungry, and Rock just looks so hungry right there. He's like, please.
Give me a steak? Anything?
I'd even take Roll's crappy pancakes at this point.
How do you like your master suite?
And I mean master. Sweet.
Bless your heart.
You know what? You can thank the good doctor for that.
You are the doctor.
The best years of my life working on crap like you. Genius like mine should be used, not ignored or hidden. All my life, I have been ignored and shunned and teased, but now I
From the... Even when you're just learning to combination of Turl from Battlefield Earth and Tim Curry from anything he's
And
in.
Tim Curry from Tim Curry's Life.
Will bow to my whim.
They will bow Wiley.
And then they will pay me $1 million.
You know I never liked
We couldn't tell.
every attitude and all that nonsense. You have no purpose.
No, she's general upkeep and food delivery and food at various tasks.
Her point is just very, very mundane.
The only one who's ever lost something or someone. You think he's the only one who knows pain? You know nothing of my life.
You don't know where I came from, where I've been.
How I got from where I was to where I am now. And then he turns into an alien or something. That would be silly.
The Luftwaffe is coming again. Yeah, seriously, what modern day city has that kind of twin towers? What kind of modern day city has that kind
Hold
of
on, orchestrated version of Wily Castle 1. It's like the only good part of this movie. The teleporter can't reach you. Can't reach it. But the upgraded teleporter I just so happen to have can.
But the Deus Ex Machina can.
Haha, you see, it's funny because reference of 8-bit version.
Just die.
Megaman! Looky who
Hey.
I got here. You wanna see how fragile Dr. Light made her pretty little head? Then surrender.
I think I like the acting on the fake Mega Man better.
He's at least putting some effort into it.
Do you want her death on your conscience?
Well, I'd prefer not to have that, but I mean, I have no emotion already, so I might as well keep it going.
You wanna talk?
Want to convey an emotion other than mild disdain?
And or hunger? Well, dang, dude.
Okay, why is there a door that just walks out the place?
I'm assuming that that's more useful whenever it's on the ground.
Whoa.
Oh my god, she's had like a dead ringer for the Velma actress from the Scooby-Doo movies.
Good luck.
Maybe in the voice.
I mean, the voice is uncanny. I just realized that. I'm back.
Wait, if you could have frozen him, why couldn't you just freeze all the other ones? Except maybe Fireman.
I'm going to escape and see you in the sequel.
No. Hold on, final boss time.
Megaman.
Pew pew.
Final Fantasy III had better graphics.
And that was sprites. I would like to call all the bull crap on this, by the way. You cannot jump anywhere near that high in the games. Even with item 1.
Ultimate Lens Flare! Michael Bay, give me strength!
No. Wait a minute. You don't get the charge beam until Mega Man 4 or 5. This is bullcrap.
Maybe he stole it from Samus.
Samus doesn't get to charge her beam ever. Which is also bullcrap, but for completely different reasons. Good job, Wiley.
You're blowing up your own place of business.
God, I already blew up my apartment. Where am I gonna live? You wanna know where he's
And there goes Central Park!
That sound isn't nearly as annoying as the sound from the games, and I'm thankful for that every day. build my own robots.
With blackjack and hookers.
I've already got the hooker part down with that dominatrix secretary thing I got at my house. Oh, he's here.
How's about this? You let me go, and I'll see you in a sequel.
No.
I'm sorry.
Oh, wait, just watch him.
Please. Just don't hurt me. I'm sorry.
You're sorry?
Just lock me up. Just don't hurt me.
To quote Axel Sims, oh boo-hoo!
I never win. I never win.
You know, that reaction would have more power if this was like the third Mega Man movie.
Greatest brought you.
Why do you keep wanting there to be more of these?
You're not gonna hurt anyone anymore, Wiley.
Stop that!
Now it is you.
And besides, that's his reaction every time he loses in the games. In fact, it gets so trivial that by, I think it's either Mega Man 9 or 10, Mega Man actually has Rush, his dog from the other games, get a projector and show all the other Wily losing scenes from the other games. Well, we're at the end of this. Colin, what are your thoughts?
I'll never get sick of this view.
It could have been worse.
Is that it? You got anything else to do? I mean, we got some time until the credits.
The actors for Light and Wily were alright. I mean, they could have gotten a better actor for Light, but I mean, could have been worse.
About everything.
The writing was shit.
Listen to you from the beginning.
Yeah.
I've written better dialogue when I've been awake for 5 days straight.
I'm proud of you too.
He's right about that, by the way.
And
Shameless plug, go!
and my book is a testament to that.
Would you like to reveal this long-ass title that you gave your book? It just came out at the time of this recording.
Justice Incorporated, Book 0, No More Heroes, Issue 1, The Long Shadow, by Colin Terza.
On Amazon.
Yeah, and
Go, buy it. Support our business.
yeah,
right
so,
now.
I mean, like, there's certain dialogue in there that I wrote after 5 days of sleep, and it's better than anything in this. See, I mean, it could have been worse. I'll give it that. I was expecting it to be a lot worse.
You see, the problem here is that even with low budget and all the excuses that you can make, it's still a bad film. I'm not entertained during barely any of this film. And the point of a film is to entertain people. So it failed at its job. And you can give all the excuses that you want, but at the end of the day, it's still bad. And I really can't say anything else about it. Alright, so for me, I've been Crystal Beast 96.
And I'm the Angry Ginger.
Bye, everybody.
Bye.